Welcome back to part two of Lego Creativity. And we're going back to our little, or not so little anymore, aquatic mobile. Aquatic mobile. And let's see. Oh, yes. It's all coming back. Never surrounded unless you have lots of ideas. And everyone does. Which is always fun. Especially when you have Lego. Then you can really work it out. Work things into a fun perspective. By part one, as you can see, we've only started. And let's go ahead and see what kind of, I don't think this will quite work so well. So let's move it aside and see what else we can work with. Okay, let's go ahead and clear a few things off here, like these wheels that I doubt we'll need. And of course, a couple of frame parts that I don't know if we're going to use it this time around. We may use this. It's a angled piece. Never know when a piece made like that may be helpful. And of course, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And if you're on your phone, go into your settings and into your notifications and turn on your notifications. You can be notified for some or all if you like. For I will be trying to post at a regular interval. So let's reach into our big box of Lego and see what we can pull out. And of course, we pull out some Lego, a Lego figure, as you can see. And let's give that a shake and see what we can pull out again. Of course, a couple of pieces I will be limited just because I will be using them. Okay, yes. Here we go. Looks kind of goofy, I know, to put some wings on. But what's goofy? Yeah, if you're not going to have fun with things. And in case you're wondering, that's humming sound in the background. is just a dehumidifier that's running in the background. There we go, a little bit of wings. So it looks like something different, of course. And of course, let's see if we can find some things to make it really stand out. Without legs. Where that comes from, I do not know. Kind of crazy. But of course, it's a possibility. Something's telling me that this would be so outlandish that it would be fun to do. Yeah. Kind of looks almost like a jet-powered plane. Interesting how just a few pieces can do that. And of course, I'm using a couple of 1 wide by 8 long for this back part. And of course, things will always happen. Ooh, just like that. You never know what might happen if you just have a little fun with it. There we go. And of course, it's coming together quite nicely, I'd have to say. And now I shall use some 2x4 blocks for this part. And as I mentioned earlier, with this little ankled piece, I believe it was in yesterday's episode, we sometimes have need for such a piece. Right here. There we go. And of course I'm placing one of the pieces from yesterday that I removed right back here. And I shall continue with those pieces. And if you ever feel like you want to see what other things can be made, feel free to leave a comment down in the below. Because I always enjoy hearing from my audience. It always gives a sense of community. And of course, community is always good. And of course, we have lots of ideas. I may think of something, you may think of something. Something you think of might give me thoughts. Something I think of might give you thoughts. And as always, there's no wrong way of doing something when you're working with Lego. If you don't have a certain piece you're looking for, that's okay. With Lego, you can always use one piece or several pieces from other models. And as a result, who knows, that might come out to looking even better than you may have anticipated. Like this so far. It's becoming quite big. Still narrow, but still big. And I had no idea that would quite get to reach at this size. what I like about Lego. Once you start doing a project, it gets you thinking. And once you start, those creative juices start going, who knows, what you can build. For example, there's been people who, just by starting off with a small little set, may go on and build models of Lego models of other things, like, for example, of ones that I've heard of, things like the Death Star from Star Wars, or other things like national monuments, like Buckingham Palace. It's sad that what happened with the Queen passing away. We also now have a king, I'm sure you know what I'm trying to say. And going back to Lego, other people have made things like the Statue of Liberty, the Pyramids of Giza, I believe it is. Oh, yes. It's looking quite interesting. Slim, but also fascinating. Almost like a jet, like a fighter jet or a jet line. It could possibly be a cruise ship, but of course, it's kind of skinny on this side. That gives me a thought. A submarine cruise ship. How would they pull that off? Who knows? I would definitely like to see that, though. A submarine cruise ship. Hey, there you go, viewers. If someone out there with Lego wants to build a submarine cruise ship, heck, I'd love to see that. There you go. There's your challenge for this week. Build a someone out there build a submarine cruise ship out of Lego and post it on a link to my page, and I'll be able to share it. Who knows? You might get quite the upvote. And of course, let's go through some of the stuff and see what other kind of things that we can add to this magnificent, magnificent thing. The bottom up here seems to be looking a little lacking. Let's see if we can do something about that. And of course, let's see. Got it. Oh yes, of course. This is coming together quite nicely. And as you can see, I took a piece and just with some tubing and other parts and just made it connect all the way around the bottom. Starting to look quite detailed. And of course I forgot to place this piece back on top. Oh, voila. And of course, the functional motor. And I believe that's all for part 2. Stay tuned for more creative Lego.